Good morning to dear students. So today I am going to start the next topic of chapter 15, winds, storms and cyclones, physics. Let's discuss about air pressure. Air pressure. Pressure exerted by air is known as air pressure. Air exerts pressure in all directions. Yes, it's true. Air always exerts pressure in all directions from different sides. Now, let's discuss about an activity. After studying this activity, it will be more clear that air exerts pressure in all directions. First of all, we'll take a tin can. You can see in the picture, we'll take a tin can and just pour some water. After that, heat the water for some time. Then stops heating. And now when the water starts boiling, stops heating. Now the vapor is inside the tin can. And this vapor which goes up, it pushes the air outside. So the pressure inside the tin can becomes low. It means the pressure inside the tin can get reduced, and now put this or keep this tin can just under the just under the cold water, or you can just pour some cold water from outside over the tin can. After some time you will watch that, you will observe that the tin can gets crushed. What is the reason behind it? The reason is that when the vapor is present inside the tin can, then when you are keeping this tin can under the cold water, or when you are pouring some cold water from outside, then the vapor inside the tin can gets condensed. It means the pressure inside the tin can becomes low and the pressure outside the tin can is high. It means the pressure outside the can is higher and greater than the pressure inside the tin can. So the air pressure from all directions from outside, it makes the tin can crushed. It means the tin cans get crushed because of the high pressure from outside. So the second point which I am going to discuss with you, that high speed wind causes reduced pressure. High speed winds causes reduced pressure. It was observed by a Swiss mathematician Mr. Daniel Bernoulli. Mr. Daniel Bernoulli observed that when air moves with an increased speed, its pressure drops. Now, you can see in the picture that a boy is just keeping a paper strip just over the mouth. Now, when you put a paper over the mouth and when you blow air like this over the paper, then what happens? When you are blowing air over the paper, then this air pushes the air forward and the pressure over the paper becomes low. It means the pressure over the paper becomes low and the pressure below the paper is higher than the pressure above the paper. So the paper lifts upward. In this picture here, you can see that the strong wind creates low pressure on the top of the roof. Suppose the strong and high speed wind is blowing over the tin roof, over the top of the roof. Then this strong wind, it creates low pressure here on the roof, on the top of the roof, and the pressure below the roof is higher than the pressure above the roof. This way it lifts the roof upward and the roofs get blown away. Now hot air rises up. Hot air always rises up because it is lighter in weight. Now the next point which I am going to explain is that air expands on heating and contracts on cooling. Take a glass bottle with a narrow neck and then stretch a balloon tightly over its mouth. Keep the bottle in a trough, as you see in the picture, containing hot water. What happens to the balloon? Next, keep the bottle in water trough filled with ice cubes. What happens now? You can observe that after doing this activity, you can observe that the air in the bottle expands on heating and fills the balloon. The greater the heating, the greater will be the expansion. Similarly, air in the bottle contracts on cooling. You can see in the picture. Now let's discuss about the next activity. Here you can see the picture also. First of all, you can take two paper bags made up of thick papers. Two paper bags in this picture are hanging from a stick, and just below one of the paper bag you can keep one candle, burning candle. Now after some time you will see or observe that the air above this burning candle becomes hot, and we know that hot air rises up. So the hot air rises up and it makes the paper bag lift upward. It means the paper bag with the burning candle beneath it makes the paper bag lift upward. It means, it proves that hot air always rises up. Now this way students, today I have discussed about the air pressure, and air exerts pressure in all directions with the help of an activity. Today I have discussed about the Bernoulli's principle that high speed wind causes reduced air pressure. We discussed that hot air rises upward and air expands on heating and contracts on cooling. This way, dear students, I am going to end today's topic. Just wait for the next video. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you and stay safe at home.